What's poppin', bro? Quarantine tutorial number 2. We back at it. And today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a dark piano sample like this. Alright, so basically I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make that. It's honestly really simple if it kind of sounds complicated to you guys, but it really isn't. So first thing is I'm at 94 BPM, which is usually slower, but I feel like for this type of melody it sounds pretty cool really slow. I started off with a contact piano right here, and I believe I was in A minor, so all that I did for that, yeah, so I started off with the bass notes. I just made a pattern using this, grab those, or shift click up, drag them up another octave, drag them up one more octave, and then from there I skipped every note in the scale, and those are my chords. And also, to make your guys' chords kind of sound fuller, like you're actually playing it, you guys can grab the slice tool and also just cut the notes you're using the scale around. It'll make your melody sound a little more full. So without all the top notes, that sounds like this. So I copied and pasted that over. I don't think I changed anything on the second half other than I inverted these notes. Sorry about that. I actually muted myself. So all you guys have to do is control up or hold shift and do it. So that's all I did for that. And then the top notes, I just placed notes where I felt where it sounded good to me. So honestly, I'll just click around a pattern instead. So if I don't know like what notes I want to place, for instance, like I use these. If I don't know what notes I want, I'll place like a pattern. So I'll just do. So when you hear it, you know like what you want. You just have to place the notes after. So and so I knew I wanted that, and all I did was look for notes that sounded good to me, and I placed them. So that's honestly what I usually do for all my top notes. And when I did that, it sounded like this. After that, I copy and pasted just the chords into a pad, I believe from Omnisphere. Yeah, from Omnisphere. And that sounded like this. After that was all like the main instruments I was using. So together those sounded like this. And then I grabbed a one-shot vocal and placed it just on the downbeat. So the 1 and 5. With just the vocals together, that sounded like this. That's pretty much what that sounded like. I grabbed another one-shot bell. This was really tucked in the back. That sounds like this. So honestly, that's really tucked in, but I just put that in there just to give it a little more spacey, atmospheric vibes. So with all those together, that's pretty much your finished melody besides the bass. So all together, it sounds like this. It's a vibe. I'm a Mozart. No cap. Alright, and then I just laid out the patterns, and that's basically it. So effects, all I added was for the piano, a low cut, some reverb, some vinyl to give a little more vintage feel. I just add a little bit of like detune. For the pad, I just cut it. The vocals, I raised the mids, put a left filter on, so they're not so they're more atmospheric. And then the bell, I EQ'd it. For the bell on one of the vocals, I panned them to the left and right because there's a lot of instruments in this, so I don't want everything just in the center. I want it a little spread out. And then just the bass, and that's pretty much the levels I used. There's nothing in it obviously because it's just that. So that's basically it for you guys. Let me know if you guys like the beat, leave a comment, or the sample I should say, and let me know other videos you guys want to do. I'm in quarantine, so I could do whatever you guys want. Like I said last video, 100 subscribers, I'm dropping a Uzi pack, the Uzi sample pack. It's gonna be 10 melodies, all Uzi inspired, created by me. So that's it. Thanks. Bye.